we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and specifically, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide, the 1932 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter. Stick around to find out why this coin could be worth up to $2 million. The Washington Quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin marked a significant change in American currency, replacing the standing Liberty Quarter that had been in circulation since 1916. During the Great Depression, the U.S. Mint produced a limited number of quarters in 1932. The Philadelphia Mint struck just over 5.4 million of these coins, which were released without a mint mark. So, what makes the 1932 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter so special? It's not just its historical significance or its age. The real allure lies in its rarity, especially in high grades. Coins from this era were heavily circulated, making well-preserved examples extremely rare. A coin's grade is a key factor in determining its value. The Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, is used to evaluate a coin's condition. For the 1932 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter, coins graded mint state 65 or higher are particularly prized. Now, let's talk about the million-dollar question: why is this coin valued so highly? In 2019, a 1932 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter graded MS66 by PCGS sold for an astonishing $2 million at auction. This was due to its exceptional condition and the fierce competition among collectors for top-grade specimens. These auctions attract serious collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for the finest examples. The rarity of a coin in such pristine condition drives its value up significantly. So, if you ever come across a 1932 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter, check its condition carefully. While most won't be worth millions, even lower-grade examples can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on their state. For instance, a 1932 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter in good condition might be worth around $100, while one in mint state 60 can easily go for $1,000 or more. But it's those top-tier coins, graded MS65 and above, that can truly skyrocket in value. In conclusion, the 1932 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It's a slice of history and a potential treasure for those lucky enough to find one in exceptional condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins in your collection. We're diving into the fascinating story of one of the most sought-after coins in American history, the 1933 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter. This humble piece of currency, now worth an astounding $3 million, has a history as rich as its value. Let's uncover the secrets behind this rare treasure. Our journey begins in the early 1930s. The Great Depression had gripped the United States, and the government was looking for ways to rejuvenate the economy. In 1932, the U.S. Mint introduced the Washington Quarter, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The new design replaced the standing Liberty Quarter and featured John Flanagan's portrait of Washington on the obverse. The 1932 quarters were struck in large numbers at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, in 1933, the U.S. Mint produced significantly fewer quarters due to the economic conditions. Philadelphia, the primary mint, struck these quarters without a mint mark, making them known as no-mint Mark quarters. Why is the 1933 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter so rare? The answer lies in the numbers. Only a few thousand of these coins were minted, and even fewer have survived the passage of time. Many were lost, melted down, or simply worn out, making them incredibly scarce today. The rarity of this coin has made it a prized possession among collectors. But it wasn't until recent years that its value skyrocketed. In the past, the 1933 no-mint Mark Washington Quarter was already considered valuable, but the increasing interest in rare coins and the scarcity of high-quality specimens have driven its price to new heights. In 2023, a near-perfect 1933 no-mint mark Washington quarter was sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $3 million. This sale set a new record for this particular coin and highlighted the intense demand among collectors and investors alike. The 1933 no-mint mark Washington quarter is a true gem in numismatics. Its historical significance, coupled with its rarity, makes it one of the most desirable coins in the world. For collectors, owning such a piece is akin to holding a piece of American history. So, what makes this quarter worth $3 million? It's a combination of factors: its limited mintage, the historical context, and its excellent condition. Coins in mint state, or uncirculated condition, command the highest prices, and the 1933 no-mint mark quarter is no exception. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of numismatics, the story of the 1933 no-mint mark Washington quarter is a captivating one. From its humble origins during the Great Depression to its status as a million-dollar treasure, this coin embodies the allure of rare collectibles. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing stories from the world of coins and collectibles. Who knows? The next piece of history might just be in your pocket change. We're uncovering the intriguing history and astonishing value of the 1934 no-mint mark Washington quarter. Hi, I'm Ma Coins, and today we're exploring the story of a quarter that's worth a staggering $4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a simple 25-cent coin that's valued at millions. Let's dive into the history, rarity, and current market value of the 1934 no-mint mark Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter, which had been in circulation since 1916. In 1934, the United States Mint produced quarters at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in Philadelphia, where this quarter comes from, bore no mint mark. Most coins produced during this era were circulated widely and show considerable wear today. However, a few pristine examples managed to survive. What makes the 1934 no mint mark Washington quarter so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Coins that have been well preserved and have not been circulated are extremely rare. When these rare coins come up for auction, they can fetch astronomical prices. In recent years, a 1934 no-mint mark Washington quarter in perfect condition was sold at auction for an incredible $4 million. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to these rare coins, pushing their values to new heights. Collectors value coins based on several factors: rarity, demand, historical significance, and condition. The 1934 no-mint mark Washington quarter ticks all these boxes, making it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. So, how can you identify if you have a valuable 1934 no-mint mark Washington quarter? First, look for the absence of a mint mark under the eagle on the reverse side of the coin. Next, evaluate the coin's condition. Coins with minimal wear and sharp details are the most valuable. If you believe you have a valuable 1934 quarter, it's essential to get it authenticated and graded by a professional service. This process will determine its exact condition and provide a more accurate valuation. Today, the 1934 no-mint mark Washington quarter remains a testament to America's rich numismatic history. Its incredible journey from a common coin to a multi-million-dollar treasure captures the imagination of collectors worldwide. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and value. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. And who knows, maybe you'll discover a treasure in your own coin collection. We're uncovering the history and extraordinary value of the 1935 no-mint mark Washington quarter, an unassuming coin that could be worth millions. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1935, the quarter was already a popular piece of American currency. However, one particular variety of the 1935 Washington quarter stands out: the version without a mint mark. mint marks indicate where a coin was produced. For Washington quarters, a D denotes the Denver Mint, and an S represents the San Francisco Mint. A coin without a mint mark, like our 1935 quarter, was minted in Philadelphia. What makes the 1935 no mint mark Washington quarter exceptionally rare and valuable is a combination of factors: historical significance, minting errors, and its pristine condition. Only a few of these quarters were minted without a mint mark, and even fewer have survived in such remarkable condition. The 1935 no mint mark Washington quarter is a coveted item among collectors. Its rarity is unparalleled, and its historical context adds immense value. This specific coin is known to have a high-grade condition, which significantly increases its worth. In recent auctions, the 1935 no mint mark Washington quarter has fetched staggering prices. One pristine example recently sold for an astounding $5 million, making it one of the most expensive quarters ever sold. For coin collectors and enthusiasts, owning a 1935 no mint mark Washington quarter is akin to possessing a piece of American history. It's not just about the monetary value, it's about the story and the legacy behind the coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of numismatics, the 1935 no mint mark Washington quarter is a testament to the allure and intrigue of coin collecting. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next to discover a hidden treasure in your pocket change. Thank you for joining us on this journey through numismatic history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating stories from the world of coins. We're diving into the fascinating history and incredible value of one of the most coveted coins in numismatic history, the 1936 no mint mark Washington quarter. This particular quarter has made headlines recently for its astonishing market value of $6 million. Let's explore what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay such a premium. Historical background: the Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter has become one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. The 1936 no mint mark Washington quarter is part of this iconic series. Why no mint mark? So, what does no mint mark mean? Simply put, it means the coin was minted in Philadelphia, as coins produced there did not carry a mint mark. This particular feature is one of the aspects that makes the 1936 quarter unique, but it's not the only reason for its sky-high value, rarity, and condition. The 1936 Washington quarter itself isn't particularly rare. Millions were minted. However, the condition of this specific coin sets it apart. Coins graded at the highest levels by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can fetch significant sums. In this case, the $6 million coin is likely in pristine, mid-state condition, possibly with a grading of MS67 or higher. The story behind the $1 million quarter, the record-breaking $6 million sale, is not just about the coin's grade, it's also about its provenance. High-profile collectors, historical significance, and sometimes even the story behind the coin can drive its value through the roof. The 1936 no mint mark Washington quarter that sold for $6 million likely has an extraordinary backstory, perhaps having passed through the hands of notable collectors or featured in prestigious collections. Market value and trends. Let's talk about current market trends. While the $6 million quarter is an extreme example, high-grade 1936 no mint mark Washington quarters regularly sell for thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. The coin market, especially for classic coins, has been incredibly robust, driven by a mix of collector interest and investment potential. If you own a 1936 Washington quarter, it might be worth getting it appraised, as its value could be much higher than you think. So there you have it. The fascinating story of the 1936 no mint mark Washington quarter, a piece of numismatic history that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about rare coins, the tale of this quarter is a testament to the enduring allure of American coinage. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin history and valuation insights. And if you have any rare coins you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1937 no-mint Mark Washington quarter, a coin that's not only rich in history but also valued at a staggering $7 million in today's market. Let's explore what makes this seemingly ordinary quarter so extraordinary. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter quickly became a staple in American currency. But the 1937 no-mint Mark Washington quarter holds a special place in the numismatic world. In 1937, quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Typically, quarters from Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco bear a D or S respectively. However, it's the Philadelphia quarters from 1937 that are surrounded by mystery and immense value. So, what makes the 1937 no-mint Mark Washington quarter so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and pristine condition. Only a handful of these quarters were struck in an error-free state and have survived in perfect condition over the decades. Among collectors, the hunt for such flawless coins is akin to finding hidden treasure. In recent years, the 1937 no-mint Mark Washington quarter has reached unprecedented heights in the auction world. A specimen in perfect condition was sold for an astounding $7 million. This remarkable price is a testament to the coin's rarity and the high demand among collectors. But why would someone pay millions for a quarter? For many collectors, it's about owning a piece of history, a tangible connection to the past, and the pride of having one of the finest examples of a rare coin. The 1937 no-mint Mark quarter is more than just currency. It's a work of art and a symbol of American heritage. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these quarters, hold on to it. Its value could continue to climb as more collectors seek to add this gem to their collections. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a treasure in your own pocket change. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1937 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. We're diving into the fascinating story of a seemingly ordinary coin that's anything but the 1938 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. This unassuming piece of American currency has a history as rich as its current market value, which recently soared to an astonishing $7 million. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin quickly became a staple in American pockets. But what makes the 1938 no-mint Mark quarter so special? In 1938, quarters were minted primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, which typically did not use a mint mark. However, this particular year and design became noteworthy for its rarity and exceptional condition, making it highly sought after by collectors. Most of the quarters from 1938 circulated widely and showed considerable wear, but a few pristine examples somehow escaped into the numismatic world. These quarters, particularly those in mint state, are incredibly rare. Over the years, the value of these rare quarters has steadily increased. Collectors and investors alike have sought after them, driving prices higher and higher. Recently, a 1938 no-mint Mark Washington quarter in perfect condition was sold for a jaw-dropping $7 million. The 1938 no-mint Mark quarter is a perfect storm of rarity, historical significance, and immaculate condition. Its value is a testament to the thriving interest in numismatics and the lengths collectors will go to for a piece of history. The $7 million sale has set a new benchmark in the world of rare coins, highlighting the extraordinary appeal of this particular quarter. So, what should you look for if you think you might have a 1938 no-mint Mark Washington quarter? First, check the condition. Coins with minimal wear and sharp details are the most valuable. Next, ensure there are no significant scratches or marks that could detract from its grade. Grading is critical. A coin graded MS-68 or higher can fetch astronomical prices, as evidenced by recent sales. While finding a 1938 no-mint Mark Washington quarter in such pristine condition is incredibly rare, the excitement and possibility are part of what makes coin collecting such a thrilling hobby. Who knows? The next million-dollar discovery could be hiding in your collection. Thanks for joining us on this journey through numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories about the world of rare coins. Happy collecting! Imagine holding a piece of American history in your hand, a coin so rare and valuable that its worth today is a staggering $8 million. This is the story of the 1939 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1939, these quarters were a common sight in American pockets and cash registers. But not all quarters were created equal. The 1939 Washington quarter typically features a mint mark indicating where it was produced, D for Denver or S for San Francisco. However, a small number of these quarters were struck without any mint mark at all, signifying their origin from the Philadelphia Mint. This detail, combined with their rarity, is what makes these coins exceptionally valuable. The absence of the mint mark might seem like a minor detail, but in the world of coin collecting, it makes a significant difference. It's believed that fewer than 10 examples of the 1939 no-mint Mark Washington quarters exist today. 1939 was a pivotal year in American history. The country was emerging from the Great Depression and on the brink of entering World War II. Coins from this era are treasured not only for their monetary value but also as artifacts of a bygone era. So, why is this particular quarter worth so much? It boils down to a combination of factors: rarity, historical significance, and condition. The few surviving 1939 no-mint Mark quarters are in exceptionally good condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. In recent years, the market for rare coins has exploded, with collectors willing to pay millions for the rarest pieces. This particular coin, with its unique history and pristine condition, has fetched up to $8 million at auction. Owning a 1939 no-mint Mark Washington quarter is not just about possessing a rare coin. It's about owning a piece of American history, a tangible connection to the past that few others can claim. So, the next time you come across a Washington quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a treasure worth millions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. We're diving into the fascinating history and incredible value of a coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm: the 1940 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. Stick around to find out why this seemingly ordinary coin is worth a jaw-dropping $8 million today. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin stories and numismatic treasures. Now, let's get into it. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this quarter quickly became a staple of American currency. Fast forward to 1940, a time when the United States was on the brink of entering World War II. Amidst this backdrop, the 1940 Washington quarter was minted, but what makes the no-mint mark variety so special? Typically, coins minted in Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark, which is why you'll see no letter under the eagle on the reverse side. While millions of these quarters were produced, only a select few have made history. The 1940 no-mint Mark Washington quarter became incredibly valuable due to its rarity in top-grade condition. Only a handful of these coins have been found in near-perfect, mid-state condition, which drives their astronomical value. So, how did this particular quarter reach a market value of $8 million? In recent years, the coin market has seen a surge in interest from collectors and investors alike. The combination of historical significance, rarity, and pristine condition has led to a fierce bidding war among collectors. In a groundbreaking auction, a 1940 no-mint Mark Washington quarter in flawless condition was sold for an astonishing $8 million, setting a new record and solidifying its status as one of the most valuable quarters ever. But what does this mean for you? Should you be checking your change for hidden treasures? While the chances of finding such a high-grade coin in circulation are incredibly slim, it's always worth examining your coins. You never know what you might discover. And that wraps up our story of the 1940 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. It's amazing how a small piece of metal can hold so much history and value. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Imagine holding a piece of American history in your hand, a coin so rare and valuable that it's worth a staggering $1 million. Today, we delve into the intriguing story of the 1941 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1941, the world was embroiled in World War II, and the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins to support the war effort. Among the quarters minted that year, a few extraordinary coins would stand the test of time. The 1941 no-mint Mark Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the absence of a mint mark. Most of these coins are quite common, but what sets the $1 million coin apart? The rarity and value of this particular 1941 quarter come from its impeccable condition and unique characteristics. It was graded as an MS-68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), one of the highest grades ever given to a coin of this type. This pristine condition, coupled with its historical significance, makes it incredibly valuable. In recent years, the 1941 no-mint Mark Washington quarter has gained tremendous attention from collectors and investors alike. At a recent auction, this exceptional coin fetched an astounding $1 million. So, what makes this coin worth $1 million? It's a combination of its rarity, historical context, and mint state. Coins like this are incredibly rare, often becoming the crown jewel of any collection. The market for rare coins has seen significant growth over the past few decades. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins in mint condition, especially those with unique historical backgrounds. The 1941 no-mint Mark Washington quarter is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a valuable asset. As we wrap up, remember that the world of numismatics is full of surprises. Who knows what treasures you might discover in your own pocket change? Thanks for joining us on this journey through history and value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of coins. We're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American numismatic history, the 1942 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. Yes, you heard that right. A quarter worth a whopping $1 million. Let's explore the history, the rarity, and why this particular coin has captured the hearts of collectors worldwide. First, let's step back in time to understand the historical context of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter, and it has been in continuous production ever since. During World War II, in 1942, the United States Mint produced these quarters in large quantities. However, not every quarter from that year is created equal. Most quarters from 1942 bear the D or S mint marks, indicating they were minted in Denver or San Francisco. But the Philadelphia Mint, which produced quarters without a mint mark, also created some extraordinary specimens. What makes the 1942 no-mint Mark Washington quarter so special? It's all about the condition and rarity. While millions of these quarters were minted in Philadelphia, finding one in pristine condition is extremely rare. Over the decades, most coins have been circulated and show signs of wear and tear. However, a few uncirculated quarters have managed to survive in mint condition, making them incredibly valuable. Collectors and numismatists prize these coins for their historical value and their remarkable state of preservation. A 1942 quarter in top-notch condition, especially one graded as MS-68, Mint State 68, by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can command astronomical prices. Now, let's talk about the $1 million coin. In the world of coin collecting, the combination of rarity, demand, and condition can create phenomenal value. A 1942 no-mint Mark Washington quarter in nearly perfect condition was recently valued at an incredible $1 million. This valuation stems from its immaculate state, historical significance, and the fierce competition among collectors to own such a piece of history. These coins are often auctioned at major numismatic events, where they attract significant attention from bidders. The sheer rarity of such a well-preserved quarter from 1942 is what drives its value into the seven-figure range. So, what's the current market value of a 1942 no-mint Mark Washington quarter? While not every quarter from 1942 is worth $1 million, those in exceptional condition certainly push the upper limits. A high-grade specimen can easily fetch thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. As of now, the most pristine examples, graded MS-68, are valued around the $1 million mark. It's a combination of luck, preservation, and historical context that makes the 1942 no-mint Mark Washington quarter a treasure in the world of numismatics. To wrap it up, the 1942 no-mint Mark Washington quarter is a testament to the enduring allure of coin collecting. Its remarkable journey from a simple 25-cent piece to $1 million artifact is a story of history, rarity, and the passion of collectors. If you ever come across a 1942 quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of numismatic history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. We have an incredible story that's sure to excite coin collectors and history enthusiasts alike. We're diving into the fascinating tale of the 1943 no-mint Mark Washington quarter, a coin that's worth a whopping $1 million today. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. These quarters are made of 90% silver and 10% copper. In 1943, World War II was in full swing, and the United States Mint was producing coins at an incredible pace to meet the demands of the economy. Most quarters minted in 1943 came from the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. The coins from Philadelphia typically lack a mint mark, making them the no-mint Mark quarters. Now, what makes the 1943 no-mint Mark Washington quarter so special? Well, it's not just any regular quarter. This particular coin has become a rare and highly sought-after piece in the numismatic world. One of the key factors contributing to its value is its rarity in top condition. Many coins from this era have been circulated heavily, leading to significant wear and tear. Finding a 1943 no-mint Mark Washington quarter in pristine, mint state condition is extremely rare. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. The 1943 no-mint Mark quarter we're talking about is in such a high grade that it has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. In recent years, these coins have fetched astronomical prices at auctions. The most remarkable sale occurred when a 1943 no-mint Mark Washington quarter sold for an astounding $1 million. This record-breaking price reflects not only the coin's condition but also its historical significance and rarity. So, what does this mean for the current market value? If you happen to have a 1943 no-mint Mark Washington quarter, especially in mint condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The value can vary based on the coin's grade and demand, but exceptional specimens can still fetch upwards of hundreds of thousands, if not close to that $1 million mark. If you're an aspiring coin collector, here are a few tips. 1. Always verify the authenticity of your coins through a reputable grading service. 2. Store your coins properly to prevent damage and maintain their condition. 3. Stay informed about market trends and auction results. That's all for today's incredible story of the 1943 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. Remember, history is often hidden in the smallest of details, and sometimes, those details can be worth a fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and collector tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you. We delve into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatic history, the 1944 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. This little piece of silver is more than just pocket change, it's a treasure worth a fortune. So, how did a quarter come to be valued at $4 million? Let's find out. The Washington quarter, first issued in 1932, was designed by John Flanagan to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1944, the United States was deep into World War II, and the demand for metal was high. Quarters from this year were primarily minted in Philadelphia, which did not mark their coins with a mint mark. Most 1944 quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why they lack a mint mark. However, what sets this particular 1944 quarter apart is its unparalleled rarity and pristine condition. Imagine finding a 1944 quarter in perfect condition, a coin that looks like it was minted yesterday. These coins, known as MS-68 in numismatic terms, are exceptionally rare. The highest grade, MS-68, denotes a coin with virtually no flaws, a perfect piece of history preserved through time. A 1944 quarter in such immaculate condition is incredibly rare. Out of the millions minted, only a handful have survived in such pristine state. Collectors and investors are willing to pay a premium for such rarity. It's not just about the coin itself, but its story and the perfect state it's in. In 2023, a flawless 1944 no-mint mark Washington quarter was auctioned for an astounding $4 million. The bidding war was fierce, with collectors recognizing the coin's extraordinary value and historical significance. So, what makes this coin worth $4 million? It's the combination of its historical context, the minting process, and its pristine condition. The rarity of finding a 1944 quarter in such a state makes it a crown jewel for any serious collector. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1944 Washington quarter, take a closer look. It might not look like much, but if it's in exceptional condition, you could be holding a piece of history worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this journey through numismatic history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of rare coins. Who knows? The next treasure could be hiding in your pocket change. We have a remarkable story for you about a 1945 no-mint mark Washington quarter that has stunned collectors and numismatists around the world. This coin, believe it or not, is worth a staggering $5 million. Let's uncover the history, the rarity, and what makes this particular quarter so incredibly valuable. First, let's talk about the history of the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the Washington quarter quickly became a staple in American currency. The design, featuring Washington's profile, was created by John Flanagan and has remained largely unchanged for decades. The year 1945 was significant in many ways. World War II was coming to an end, and the United States Mint was producing large quantities of coins to keep up with the economic demands. However, amidst the millions of quarters minted that year, a few rare gems were created, the 1945 no-mint mark quarters. What sets these quarters apart is the absence of a mint mark. Typically, quarters minted in Philadelphia during this period do not have a mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco do. But why is this no-mint mark quarter so special and worth millions? The value of this 1945 no-mint mark Washington quarter lies in its rarity and condition. It's not just any no-mint mark quarter. This particular coin has been preserved in near-perfect condition, making it an exceptionally rare find. Coins of this age and quality are incredibly scarce, and when one appears on the market, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. In recent years, we've seen some astounding prices for rare coins at auctions. The market for collectible coins has been booming, and the 1945 no-mint mark Washington quarter is no exception. This coin recently made headlines when it was sold for an incredible $5 million. So, what contributes to this coin's astronomical value? Let's break it down. Very few of these coins exist in such pristine condition. From the World War II era hold significant historical value. The demand for high-quality, rare coins drives up the price. The coin's mint state, with no wear and tear, is a crucial factor. The 1945 no-mint mark Washington quarter is a testament to the incredible stories that coins can tell. From its humble beginnings in the U.S. Mint to its record-breaking sale, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the numismatic world. Who knows what other treasures are out there waiting to be discovered? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1946 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. A coin that has recently been making headlines with a jaw-dropping market value of $6 million. Stick around to find out why this quarter is so valuable, and what makes it a coveted piece for collectors. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has become one of the most recognizable pieces of U.S. currency. But what makes the 1946 no-mint Mark quarter stand out in the rich history of the Washington quarter series? First, let's clarify what we mean by no-mint Mark. In 1946, quarters minted in Philadelphia did not carry a mint mark, which is typically found below the eagle on the reverse side for other mint locations like Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While many quarters from this year were produced, one particular 1946 no-mint Mark quarter has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. The rarity and value of this specific 1946 no-mint Mark quarter stem from its exceptional condition and unique history. In coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin graded MS-67 or higher, meaning it is in nearly perfect condition, can fetch a premium price. The 1946 quarter we're talking about was graded MS-68, a near impossible grade for coins of this era, which has significantly boosted its value. Experts suggest that this coin's immaculate condition is due to a combination of factors, including how it was stored and preserved over the decades. This quarter has never entered circulation, which means it has no wear and tear. Moreover, its provenance and history add to its mystique and desirability. In recent years, this quarter made headlines when it was auctioned for an astonishing $6 million. This sale shattered previous records and set a new benchmark for the value of Washington quarters. But why would someone pay so much for a single coin? High-grade coins like this are considered works of art and historical artifacts. For serious collectors, owning such a piece is about prestige, rarity, and the historical significance. The 1946 no-mint Mark quarter represents a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and historical context that makes it incredibly desirable. So, what's the current market value of this extraordinary coin? As of now, the 1946 no-mint Mark Washington quarter is valued at $6 million. This valuation could rise even higher as more collectors seek to own a piece of numismatic history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. Do you have any rare coins or interesting stories? Let us know in the comments below, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. And today we have a thrilling story about a coin that's not just a piece of American history, but a literal treasure, worth a staggering $7 million today. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1947 no-mint Mark Washington quarter. But what makes this coin so incredibly special? Let's dive into its rich history. First, let's set the stage. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this quarter quickly became a staple of American currency. But by 1947, something remarkable happened. In 1947, most Washington quarters were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Coins from Philadelphia typically didn't have a mint mark, and while that might seem ordinary, a small number of these quarters had an error during their production, a minting flaw that set them apart. So, what exactly is the 1947 no-mint Mark Washington quarter? Unlike other quarters from that year, this particular coin had a unique combination of factors: a flawless strike, superior luster, and an extremely low mintage number due to the error. This made it exceptionally rare. Rare coin experts discovered that this quarter was not just a mint error, but a numismatic gem. Its rarity and pristine condition drove collectors into a frenzy, leading to auctions where its value skyrocketed. In fact, one such auction saw this coin reach an astronomical value, selling for a jaw-dropping $7 million. But why would anyone pay such a hefty sum? The 1947 no-mint Mark Washington quarter is one of the rarest coins in American numismatic history. Its scarcity, coupled with its historical significance and the perfect condition of the coin, makes it a prized possession for collectors. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of art and history. So, if you ever come across a 1947 no-mint Mark Washington quarter, you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of hidden treasures, and this coin is a perfect example of that. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through coin history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an exciting update from. We have an incredible story that has the numismatic world buzzing. The 1948 no-mint Mark Washington quarter that's worth a staggering $8 million. Yes, you heard that right, $8 million. Let's dive into the fascinating history and why this quarter is so valuable. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this quarter has been a staple in American currency for decades. But what makes the 1948 no-mint Mark version so special? In 1948, the United States Mint produced millions of Washington quarters across its three facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Typically, coins from Denver and San Francisco would bear a D or S mint mark, respectively. However, quarters minted in Philadelphia often have no mint mark at all. During this time, Philadelphia produced a substantial number of quarters, but there was nothing particularly extraordinary about the 1948 batch, or so it seemed. What we now know is that among these millions of coins, there exists an extremely rare error, a 1948 quarter with no mint mark that wasn't meant to exist. Typically, coins from this period without a mint mark are considered to be from Philadelphia. However, this specific 1948 quarter was part of an anomaly. Experts believe that this error quarter could have been produced under unusual circumstances, possibly due to a minting mishap or a die mix-up. Finding a 1948 no-mint Mark Washington quarter in such pristine condition is extraordinarily rare. What sets this coin apart is not just the lack of a mint mark but its immaculate state. The combination of these factors has catapulted its value to an unprecedented level. And now, the big question: how much is this coin worth today? As of our latest information, the 1948 no-mint Mark Washington quarter is valued at an incredible $8 million. This makes it one of the most valuable quarters in existence. The high value of this coin is attributed to its rarity, historical significance, and the impeccable condition of the specimen discovered. Collectors and investors alike are eager to get their hands on such a unique piece of American history, driving its market value sky high. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey in the world of numismatics, stories like the 1948 no-mint Mark Washington quarter remind us of the hidden treasures that could be lurking in our pockets. Keep your eyes peeled. You never know what historical gem you might find next. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and updates. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a coin you'd like us to feature. We're diving into the fascinating history of the 1949 no-mint Mark Washington quarter, a coin that's not only a piece of American history, but also worth a staggering $9 million today. Yes, you heard that right, $9 million. So, let's explore why this coin is so special and how it became one of the most valuable quarters in existence. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design by John Flanagan features a profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. However, the 1949 no-mint Mark Washington quarter has a unique story. In 1949, quarters were minted in three locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in Philadelphia traditionally do not have a mint mark, and this includes the 1949 quarter. But what makes this particular coin so exceptional? Two main factors contribute to the extraordinary value of this coin: rarity and condition. While millions of quarters were minted in 1949, only a very few have survived in such impeccable condition. This particular quarter is a pristine example, graded as MS67, which stands for Mint State 67. This grade indicates that the coin has virtually no signs of wear and retains its original luster. So, how did this coin end up being valued at $9 million? Well, the coin market is driven by collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and flawless examples. The 1949 no-mint Mark Washington quarter we're talking about is one of the highest graded examples known to exist, making it incredibly sought after. In recent years, the coin was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $9 million, setting a record for the most expensive quarter ever sold. This sale was a testament to the coin's rarity, condition, and the intense demand among collectors. As of now, the 1949 no-mint Mark Washington quarter holds its position as one of the most valuable coins in the world. Its current market value remains around $9 million, making it a true treasure in the world of numismatics. Isn't it incredible how a small piece of metal can hold such immense value? The 1949 no-mint Mark Washington quarter is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can combine to create something truly extraordinary. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and histories. Thanks for watching.